Hello everyone, and welcome to another one of our how-to videos. Today we'll be talking about the engagement thermometer and all of the things that you can do in this module. But first, let me tell you about this section on the back office where you can check all of the platform updates and news from GFoundry. Let's go to the engagement thermometer. There are two types of assessments that you can do with the engagement thermometer: pulse surveys and custom assessments. Let's start talking about the pulse surveys. So first of all, you can have pulse surveys with the engagement thermometer. We have a set of 130 questions already pre-made by the platform that you can display to your employees. On a scale from 0 to 10, they will be able to evaluate how do they feel according to specific areas. First of all, you can define the frequency. It can be every week, every 2 weeks, or even monthly. Also, you can choose the groups that have to answer to these pulse surveys. Regarding the results, you can come to the dashboard. In this dashboard, you have graphics that represent all of the information available from the pulse surveys. And here we can have the breakdown of the pulse surveys according to different areas. Areas such as personal development, engagement with peers, feedback, among many others. Lastly, you can also export the reports in an Excel file. Let's see how it looks in the front end. Now we are seeing the front end. When someone enters the platform, and according to the frequency that we defined in the back office, employees will have to answer to a set of questions. All of these questions are related with different metrics that we saw on the breakdown. By answering to 5 questions, employees can display how do they feel according to certain areas. It is very simple to fill out these pulse surveys. Let's go back to the back office. The other type of assessment that you can make with the engagement thermometer are the custom assessments. By using the interface of the engagement thermometer, you can create custom assessments that you want to have in your organization. Let's create one custom assessment, and in this case, let's use the example of a manager's assessment. First of all, we can create question categories. In this case, it's important to create questions that will be part of this assessment. This categories list works as a database for all of the questions that we can include in our assessments. Let's create a new question category. Let's call it Manager's Assessment 1.0. Now we can add all of the questions that we want. These questions can be either by rating from 0 to 10, or it can be open answers. Let's start adding questions. And this is a text answer. And click submit. And let's add another question, but this time let's make it a rating between 0 and 10. Since this question is a rating, we don't check the box it's text. And let's click submit. Perfect. Now we have all of the questions on this category. Let's create a custom assessment. These assessments can be created with a start and an end date. This allows you to create all of the assessments of a year right in the beginning. Let's create a new assessment. First, we have an assessment name. We can have a description of the assessment. Perfect. Last, we create a start and an end date for these assessments. And we click create. Perfect. Now we created the assessment. Now what we need to do is to select the users that should participate in this evaluation cycle. So if we come here, we can define the groups that will answer to this assessment. We click add, and it's perfect. Last, we define the questions that are part of this custom assessment. We select the category, so in this case, Manager's Assessment 2.0, and we add the questions that we want to include. Our custom assessment is prepared. We just need to click Update, and it's done. Let's see how it looks in the front end. As you can see, we already have the Manager's Assessment displayed in the front end. In case the employee doesn't want to answer it right away, the employee can click on Not Now. Although, the assessment will be displayed in the home page so that employees don't forget to fill it out. Let's go back to the assessment. When we click Start, we have access to the questions. So the first question is the one where we can add the comments. Great! Now we have the question of the rating between 0 and 10. In this case, the employees can also add a comment to their answer. Perfect. Then we click Submit. And it's done. Just as simple as that. Lastly, it's important to take out all of the information from our custom assessments. Let's go to Engagement Thermometer and Custom Assessments. When we finish an assessment, we have access to all of the results from it. In this case, we just need to come to Actions, and we can either export User Status, where we can have access to all of the people that answered or the people that did not, and we can also export the results. Although, don't forget that both the poll surveys and the custom assessments are anonymous, so you can never relate the answers to a specific user. We hope this video was useful and hope to see you in the next one.